From KFDM TV, this is Live at 5 with Jackie Simeon.
When you compare all the good stuff to the one bad thing, I think she decided that he needed a bit of a break.
A former assistant district attorney for Jefferson County was hoping for probation, but instead a judge has sentenced him to prison. Good evening and thanks for joining us. A federal judge has sentenced Chip Radford to Houston author Sophie Jones invites you to become entangled in her twisted lies. Now, don't worry, that's only the title of her novel. You can meet her tomorrow afternoon at Beaumont's New World of Books, and we're happy to have her this afternoon on Live at 5. You're actually making a couple of appearances while you're here in town. When you leave here, you'll be at Genesis Beauty Salon?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Genesis Beauty Salon.
Great. Now, tell us a little bit about twisted lies and the genre of novels, the genre of writing that you contribute to.
Okay, well, we've coined our genre. We have a new phrase, and it's neo-metro soul and neo-metro romance. And what that is it's romance for people who are on the go, people who are living life and loving on the go. Because everything is so instant in this society. You have your text messages, your cell phones, everything is right here, so is your romance. So I write the books for a life like mine. I'm very busy. I'm an author full-time, I'm a PhD student full-time,
wow. I'm
an entrepreneur full-time, and I have another career. So, but within that, I have to fit romance in there somehow.
Sure you do.
Yeah, and you have to live. So the book is written with that in mind, with people who are on the go, trying to make things happen, and also with people who can relate to other people. I think readers, when they read this book, they'll find somebody in that book that relates to them and their life.
All right, and tell us a little bit about Twisted Lies itself, what the characters and what the book is about.
Okay, the book is built on the premise for those people who are familiar with the Essence Festival that occurs in New Orleans each year. It's built on that premise that it's a girlfriend's code. What goes on in Essence
stays at Essence.
Stays at Essence.
Okay.
So what happens is the main character, Zena Roman, she kind of violates that girlfriend code. So we're faced with what happens when those lies get twisted. There's some other strong characters. Her husband is a strong character, Roman. And then there you have two other really, really strong characters that people either love to love or love to hate.
All right. Well, tomorrow you'll be at New World of Books, as we mentioned. That's on College Street here in Beaumont. You'll be there from noon until 2, and it's a wine and cheese. Yes. And you'll also be reading excerpts from the book?
Yes, I will.
All right, great. And for more information, you can call 833-6000. You also have a website. Let's tell people how they can keep up with Sophie Jones.
You can keep up with Sophie at www.sophieswords.com.
All right, and what's next from you?
What's next? I've got some books in the waiting. There's a big demand for part 2 for this book. So it's in its last phases, and we're getting ready to get that out. And then at the beginning of the year, a book called A Mother's Love.
All right. Well, continued success to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up next, it's already breaking cable TV record.